everyone, welcome back to Kenny's Healthy Cooking with the Saladmaster. If you are a returning friend, you're highly welcome. Thank you for all the support, and if you're a new friend, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because in this channel it's all about cooking in a very healthy way. Basically, with Saladmaster, it enables us to cook with no oil. That's why we can cook our favorite dishes, no matter the nationality, in a very healthy way. Remember, with the lifestyle diseases going on in the world today, you and I know that we need to cook our food in a very healthy way to have a very strong immune system, which will help us fight the lifestyle diseases. So in Saladmaster, you can get the nutrient and it will still taste very yummy, and it is very fast as well. So ride on with us, feel free, enjoy. And if you've got any suggestion, if you want to see any nationality dish prepared in a very healthy way using the Saladmaster, please drop it in the comment section and we will be happy to show you that. So come on and ride with us. For today, we will be cooking. Okay, so here is the ingredients which we need for our celery and tomato stew. In here we've got the tomatoes all nicely washed and chopped in there. I've got my celery, I've got 2 big bunch in there. I've got 1 large white onions and a medium size red onions. Actually the white onions is super large one, so you can use 2 large ones. I've got my red bell pepper, 3 of the red bell pepper. I've got my scotch bonnet in there. I've got my ginger garlic. I've got my tomato puree. You can use any one of your choice. I've got my seasonings in here. I've got my cubes, oregano, thyme, and my all-purpose seasoning, and my curry as well. Okay, and over here I've got my chicken in here, which has been earlier cooked. I've seasoned it earlier on. So also I've got this spice. I like this spice. I think it's like a dry onions. That's not the original pack though, but it's just for the flavor. So those are all the ingredients, and obviously I've got the rice which will be going with it. So I'm going to cook the rice in the bad girl, and then here are the recipe we need for the celery and tomato stew. So come on then, let's get cooking. Boom. The celery, which is that one. I've got my celery and I've got my very large onions. So I'm just going to cut them and then blend them in there. Okay. So here is my celery. It's going to be very yummy and healthy. Add some tomatoes in there. So I've just mixed my tomatoes, and then I'm gonna add some onions as well. Just chop about half of the onions, okay, just like them, and add it there, and then we blend the first batch. So you can see the onions is massive. It's a very large onion, so that's why I'm using. So normally you can use 2 large onions, but this is just a large onion. So look at that. So you can just use 2 normal large size of your onions. So I'm just going to blend this one now. Here I'm going to add 1 of the garlic in this one as well. Add my ginger, and I'm going to add some pepper as well, the scotch bonnet pepper. Okay, so that one you can add depending on how you want your pepper, and that's it for the first round. So I'm just going to blend this now. Sorry about the noise, everyone. It might be a bit noisy. There we go. The first one, I'm just pouring it in the Saladmaster 5 wok, and I'm going to blend the other sets and just get them all ready in there as well. Okay, so just put this on. So that's another set now, which I'm going to blend the tomatoes and the onions and the celery as well. Okay, and the celery as well. So just chop off some onions there, just like that. You can use 2 large onions. There we go. And then we've got the celery over here. I'll probably have to go for another round. And I'm just flashing there about the celeries, okay? So there are quite a lot of benefit of celery, which I'll be probably doing another video to show the benefit Here's the celery. There we go. And my garlic as well. Alright, so this one is on. Blending another one. Here's the second batch, and I'm just going to pour it in there. And remember, we're preparing this stew today with absolutely no oil. So I'm just going to put the lid on and then do the next one, which is the last one. Third batch, I'm using the red onions as well. So that's my tomato, red bell peppers, scotch bonnet in there. I've got the celery, the last set of the celery as well. So like I said, it's 2 big bundles of celery we are using for our today's recipe. And afterwards, I'm just going to start on with the rice on the last batch. Girl, I've used this for about couple of years now. Let me take this off so that we can actually see that. So I've used this for a couple of years now. You can see how sparkling and clean it looks. About 6 years to be precise, going to about 6 years, 5 years plus. And but I use it every now and then. But you can see how sparkling. So I'll be using this to cook the rice. Just press the button and it's all done. So this one can be a roaster. It can roast the whole chicken for you. It can cook anything for you in here. It cook as well. So for today we're just using it for the rice. Add some water in here. So I'm gonna get my water. I'm just gonna put it up here. There we go. So I've just put the water there. While it's boiling, I'll just allow the water to boil, and then I'm just gonna wash my rice. Then I'll put the rice too. So the rice already cooked programmed, so you don't need to stress yourself when you're cooking the rice. So while this is boiling, I'm just gonna rice, and here's my rice. I'm using basmati rice. You can use any rice of your choice. Whether long grain, basmati, and golden celery, or any rice of your choice. My Saladmaster bag, girl. Actually, it's not warm yet. Listen. Wow, so that's the celery and the tomatoes which I've blended, and I'm just going to add my little cubes. There we go. Tomato puree, that one. Right, so I've added the tomato puree, I'm adding the thyme. I'm adding the all-purpose seasoning as well, that one. I'm adding your curry, that one. Now, so here we go, the meat and the stock as well. So just add a little bit, whatever quantity you like to use. There we go, and that's it all done. So put the lid on and put it on low, and when the valve clicks, then you come back to check on it. Okay. So this is all done in here, and I put it on medium. I wait for the valve to click. When the valve clicks, then we put it down to low. So it's medium, click, and low. And when you put it down to low, just give it about 2 to 3 more minutes when it's on low, and then your stew is all cooked. Remember, we're cooking today with absolutely no oil. I'm just going to cook them in the Saladmaster 3 pot, so which is that one. So So here with no water, just pour it in there, put the lid on and allow it to medium click low. So when you put it on medium, when it clicks, you put it down to low. So put the lid on and then now like you can see there. So I'm just gonna put it down to low and that's our stew. Wow, look at that. The stew, celery tomato stew has been cooked with absolutely no. So there we go, all nicely cooked for you so you can enjoy. Actually, we have to put this up so that we can have a closer look and see what it looks like. That's it there. Okay, this is done now. The rice is done and I'm waiting for the veg now. It's beginning to click on the veg, so I'm just gonna put it down to low. So when the valve begins to click, put it down to low. Here's the rice. The rice has been all nicely cooked in there. Wow, look at that. Oh, nicely cooked, and we can serve the rice. And here is over here, all nicely cooked as well. Whoa, and here is our veg. Okay, so now let's serve. So here's the final look of celery and tomatoes stew. I've served it in here with some veggies, all nicely cooked. Here's the broccoli. Look at the look of the broccoli. I'm all nicely cooked with no water, so the vegetables have been nicely cooked in there. And then here's the celery stew. Look at that. I'm serving it with some basmati rice, which has been cooked in the Saladmaster by Girl. So the best bit of our recipe today, remember, it's with absolutely no oil. With absolutely no oil. Look at that. So come and enjoy with us. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. And see you in the next one. Bye-bye.